Time to head out on track 4 minutes out from this opening race where Nishino Crescent, Japanese-bred son of Satono Aladdin, is the favourite, and it's a heavily, very many Japanese connections in this horse through Rising Sun Syndicate, doing some great things with Australian racing. Kozi Kawakami is the face and part of the management team of that. He's trackside with Sam.
Indeed he is, and he's made the long trek down here from Ballarat today. You're just saying as a jumps jockey you never got to sail too many times, so good to see you here. What can you tell us about this bloke heading into today?
Yeah, we really like him. I think he's a pretty good horse, and he's a genuine metro stayer. And we brought him over from Japan to be, the good horse here. So, yeah, he just got a few issues. He's a bit quirky horse, so he hasn't managed to win too many. But hope it's going to be day today.
We often hear with trainers when they bring horses from overseas, particularly Europe, and I'm sure it's the same for Japan, that it takes them a preparation or two to assimilate. How's he going in regards to adjusting to Australia's climate?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we all know that obviously it takes a bit of a time to acclimatise those Northern Hemisphere horses. So Henry's done an amazing job with just being patient with him. So we brought him over about a year ago, and he's acclimatised quite well. He's conditioning really well. So he just had to try hard so he can win some races.
Yeah, it wasn't too far away last start. He doesn't need to improve much to get the win on the board today.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, obviously he ran really good race in Metro last start, but his enemy is sort of kind of himself. His worst enemy is himself. As you probably see in the replay last start, once he hit front, he kind of slow down. They wait for other horses to come, then kind of go again. So yeah, just a bit of a quirky horse. There's a reason that he couldn't win one in Japan, even though he had plenty of ability. So yeah, we just keep trying a few different things and hopefully he tries hard and he gets a win today.
What will your tactics be?
We're not going to go forward. We just try to educate him to just settle quiet and hit the line really hard. So, yeah, hopefully that works today.
Let's hope it does. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
$1.40, thank you very much. The shorty for the first. And they're off. Nishino Crescent was a shade slow to get going. Slane won the start. Weisenbach goes fast. Think and Fly and whipping around the field anything but. They're being followed by Never Again. Nishino Crescent in between the last two gallopers is back at the tail, about 3 lengths away from Weisenbach. The bolter goes to the front from the other bolter, anything but. Slane wants to get its head up in the air and over race. Never Again drops the head beautifully. 2 lengths away, Think and Fly. Nishino Crescent, I think they wanted to be a bit more forward, but he didn't jump flash, and he's back last on the fence, about 6 lengths away from Weisenbach, who let rip top of the track. Led by 2.5 lengths, anything but. A length away, Never Again. Slane settling a bit better. 2 lengths to Think and Fly, being joined on the fence by Nishino Crescent. They come down the side. They're heading towards the 900 metres mark, and still Weisenbach is the pacemaker. He's out by 2.5 lengths on anything but, so it's the $151 shot being chased by the $91 shot. A length and a half away, Never Again, Slane. Then came the favourite Nishino Crescent, looking to angle 1 away from the fence. Think and Fly's rider goes up and says, I'll have none of that. So the favourite's in a little awkward spot if you've taken the $1.40. They come around the bend, anything but goes to Weisenbach, but both of them are really flat to the boards. Never Again on the scene. Slane 4 wide. Think and Fly. Nishino Crescent has to stop and wait. He tries to look for a run. There's none there at the moment. In the straight, Slane's hit the front from Never Again. Nishino Crescent now in the clear, and he's going out after Slane stylishly. Slane leads the way. Nishino Crescent with every stride pegs him back and comes home the better. Nishino Crescent moves up to Slane. Slane fights back. Nishino Crescent's having a think, but he'll get there. Nishino Crescent narrowly from Slane, and then Think and Fly from Never Again. Possibly that order from Weisenbach and anything but last in.
Yeah, I just noticed looking through the gear here, because he had a couple of gear changes today. It's just you're tinkering with him, trying to get the best out of him, but that's getting closer.
Yeah, exactly. We're just trying hard to just what's the best gears to get him to try hard, but as you've probably seen, he didn't try too hard today either, but he got there just.
It was probably not the way that you drew up the race before it was run, getting out the back there, but he relaxed nicely. That was probably the good key.
That's all right. I mean, we didn't mind go out the back as long as he hit the line. And as you probably see, he got there easy enough. But when he got there, he kind of, stopped trying, as you've probably seen. So that's his issue, and he still hasn't really got over it. So we got to keep trying to find a way to make him try harder.
Yeah, the penny just hasn't quite dropped with him, has it?
Not yet.
All right, well, we'll watch with a lot of interest. Geordie's had his first ride on him today. We've just been talking to Kozi. He's been saying to us his horse has got a few quirks. Did you pick anything up?
Yeah, he's obviously he can be a bit difficult at times. probably didn't look like we were in the best spot early, but I always felt like I had plenty of force there, and I just had to wait for the race to unfold, for a gap to come. And once I got out, I thought he'd put him away a little bit easier, but I guess they did go pretty steady up front, so he was always going to win. Just would have been nice if he was a bit more impressive.
What goes through your mind as a jockey when you look like you're just going to win a race and the horse, he starts thinking about it? What goes through your mind?
You're just hopeful that you're able to get the best out of him, really. He wasn't too bad today. Last start, when he got out, he really wanted to lay in quite badly, whereas today, he actually went straight for long and us, and then probably the last 100 metres he started to lay in a little bit. But hopefully today will bring him a lot of confidence going forward.